Right, let's go for a bit of a fly, you guys. I've had the viewing box open again, so we'll just try and get them all back in there. Come on. So I can get this box off without them all going crazy. I want to get them out at the same time. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretend I'm feeding you. So they're pretty keen for a fly, so we'll get them out. Just got to try and get all this younger lot flying with the older ones. That's the plan. Trying to get them flying together at this point in time is very beneficial because the falcons just kill us. I keep talking about it, but man, that is the biggest problem we have here. It stops us being competitive because we just can't condition the birds, and whenever we fly them they just get knocked back down. So let's get these guys out for a little fly. Hopefully we can get them all together, but we'll see. The young ones are still flying every direction. Come on. I just want to try and get them all out at once together. So we'll shut off each section, bring them all out. I don't expect them to fly too long because this time of year it's pretty warm, but we'll just get them out, get them for a fly, see what we can do. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, they're pretty excited. They're not used to having so many out at once. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can imagine the chaos that's going to be out there. Come on. What are you doing up there? Come on. You need to go out as well. Woo. Why don't you want to go out? Come on. There you go. Good girl. That hen there has been out to 22 kilometres many times, so I'm not too stressed. All right. Oh, the summer's starting to land on the roof again. We'll just get these down quickly and we'll have a look. Oh well, they're actually doing pretty well, surprisingly. I just want to get them all together, which they're starting to. This is only the second time they've been out together. There's actually quite a few birds up there. That's pretty good. So nervous though, because this is where the falcons hammer us. So they only get quick little flies. Hopefully enough to get them together like that. I'm actually really impressed because yesterday was their first time together. This is their second time, and they've picked it up really well. So I reckon another 2 more days like this, and we might be able to start getting them on probably that 1.5 kilometre toss, like we did the other ones. And touch wood, hopefully we don't lose any of those either. We haven't lost any, so they're still, this little pigeon's going off everywhere over here, but they're getting the gist of it. Panting a bit, but we'll bring a few in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry about that, it's probably a bit loud. Come on. They're doing pretty well, considering some of these are reasonably young. Come on. But got to be tough on them out here, because if I'm not, they get eaten pretty quickly. There's a few doing pretty well. They're all panting though, because it's 31 degrees maybe. Come on. Oh, here comes me pied. He's actually a beautiful pigeon. Here come the last few. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good job. I think that is the last of them. Come on. Come on. Don't be the last one. Come on. Come on. Good job. Alright, they didn't give me much chance to get food in there for them. There's still 5 more that just come back, so they were on a bit of a roaming session. So hopefully they'll come in a second. Come on. Here they come. Come on. This just didn't give me much of a chance. Just giving them a little bit of a feed, and I'll put more in there when the rest come in. This is the problem now. I've got 2 sections. You all want to come on one side. Alright, I'm going to get some more food. Come on, you two. Come on, in. Alright, that's all of them. They did not give me a chance. These birds are getting fed pretty heavy at the moment, and the actual mix is pretty heavy too. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. It's actually my breeding mix and like a bit of a molting one as well. Let's take that out of there. Actually, you see all the vetch? I put heaps of vetch in there because they are molting, and that has so much more protein in it. There's only a couple young ones molting. The rest will be very soon, so I'm just trying to get them all flying together really quickly. Hopefully get them on a little bit of tossing. Because when they come out this other side of the molt, if they're not flying real well. Alright, well, fun and games. There's actually still one pigeon who's about to come back in. I just shut this up, my camera overheated. You just can't win. I've tried big cameras, small cameras, phones, they all overheat here because it's quite hot. These birds all look like they've got a pretty good full belly. Why are they still hungry? You've literally had way more food than you should. Just topped up the water too with some nice cool water. So hopefully that will settle them all down a bit. We'll grab one in a minute and we'll have a look, because you've got plenty of food in your belly. Ow. Yeah, look at that. There's heaps of food in there. I don't know what they're carrying on about. Look at all that food in there. That's actually probably way too much food. Whoops. But some of these are starting to molt slightly. This one's not too bad. I think it's doing the flights there. But I'm not too concerned. I've seen a lot of the one-loft pigeons in Pattaya in the final and the 600 were still had, they're actually molting pretty bad in some of them, and they still made it home, so it was pretty impressive. But a lot of them I noticed had these few flights here that were still molting, growing through, similar to this one, but on these end ones. So this year I probably might even watch that on my birds too, because I looked at obviously the ring numbers where those birds were from, and they were from all different types of countries. So I thought it might be like a southern hemisphere thing or whatever, but no, it's not. So I'm going to look into that a bit more, because that's obviously pretty important. So let's have a look at this pied. He's turned out to be a beautiful pigeon. Let's have a look at him. It's actually going to be a nice bird, actually. This one's same way bred as my 7th place in the final, but she's got a lot of white on it. Look at these big wings on them too. It's very interesting. Same way bred, but so much pied on it. So I hope you guys are enjoying these daily videos. depending on how hot the day is and how much time I've got, is whether or not I can do like a shorter one or a longer one. If it's really hot, I can just squeeze in a short one before everything overheats and stops working. Even putting in the fridge, really, it's just a bit of a pain. So we do what we can. But if you are enjoying these videos, put some comments down below, let me know. I'll continue them hopefully soon. At the moment, it's just molting, potato breeding, and also some short tossing for these new ones, which will this younger group. So if you want to see that, I'll try and film that as well. But generally, it's just a lot of short, sharp tossing at the moment, just educating. So I think there's one bird to come. So I'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Put some comments down below, hit the like button.